Alright, y'all. Phasmophobia again. 29 ghosts, 29 days. We're gonna give you a different ghost each day for 29 straight days. And I'm gonna give you a video that actually shows you all the differences and how I figured it out and how we came to find that ghost and hopefully its abilities, all that kind of stuff. So let's get going on this one. We're just getting in, we're finding the ghost, and we're getting out. We are on Tanglewood, and we are doing it on Nightmare. So what's cool about that is we're going to get one less piece of evidence. Therefore, we're going to have to know our ghosts. We're going to have to know what's going on and really be able to figure that out. So it's 5-1 outside. It's going to have to be really cold inside. Sound like it came from this room, actually. 3-3. Alright, we got it. Okay, let's get our stuff ready. Okay, we got that set up. Let's go. So remember, once you find the ghost room, use that thermometer to find the difference. Everything was like a 5 to a 7, and suddenly I found a room with a 3. That's it. Plus, I was using my ears there. I was listening for just any activity, and we heard something get thrown or something. So that was awesome. Now, technically speaking, if that light wasn't on, it'd be easier. You can see orbs through the window. So that's just a little pro tip there. Oh, that door just closed on me. I'm going to close this for now. Oh, I didn't turn that light on. I turned the light on. Okay. Just triple checking. Oh. Oh. Got ghost riding. Okay. No orbs, we got ghost riding. Oh. EMF 5. Okay. Well, hold on. Well, we're not gonna get. I guess we're not gonna get this. I don't even need to turn it on. All right, let's get out of here and think for just a sec. Okay. We have EMF 5. You heard the beeping, and we have ghost riding. Miling, shade, spirit. Excuse me. Okay, these are all crummy to have to find. We're gonna need a hunt to happen, which is good because I have cards to pull. A miling, essentially, once a hunt starts, you can barely hear the footsteps until it gets close to you. A spirit only hunts every 3 minutes, so let me get a timer ready for that. Let me just get that ready right now. So that does mean it can take a while sometimes. And a shade will only do activity with you out of the room. If you're in the room, it won't do things like write in a book, like the ghost writing book or something. So actually, this is a test that I like to use for this situation. Let's bring that. I'll bring that, and I'll bring. I mean, I guess a cross couldn't hurt. All right. Let's get some lights on here so we can see. Let's put this down right there. Okay, we don't really need that beeping anymore. Yeah, gotcha, bud. Gotcha. Okay, now here's what I want to do. I know the ghost writing will happen, right? I'm going to put it there, and if it writes in the book with me in the room, it's not a shade. So let's just give it some time, and we'll figure it out. Essentially, it can't do any activities while I'm in the room. Like in here. It can do it out there. So like the video camera there, it could throw that around because it would be outside of the room. But it can't do stuff in here with me in the room as well. And sometimes what will happen is you walk outside the door frame there and suddenly the ghost writing goes off immediately. And you're like, yep, I thought it was a shade. Now again. Nothing happening here. Look how dead it is in here. Let's just make sure it's still in here. Yeah, okay. On nightmare level, it can move rooms, so I have to make sure sometimes when it's too dead. You know. Look at this. Nothing. Alright. Alright. So, I'm gonna walk outside this door. We'll see what happens. Now the lights are blinking. Watch this. I'll turn the light off too to get more activity. Actually, let's turn the light off and I'll stand in here. Now it's blinking out of there. Okay. Come on, we know we have ghost writing. Right in this book. If you don't, you're a shade. For a dark room, right? If you don't know this, when you turn the light off in the ghost room, the ghost is more active in the ghost room. For the light to be off and nothing, not this getting written, nothing getting thrown, well, that just scared me. It can't vent on me in the room. Oh. It's not a shade then. Shades can't vent. It seemed like it came right from here and came right at me, right? Right? Am I missing something here? I thought for sure this is a shade. So it's here, right? We know it's here. Yet it won't write in this book. I find that so interesting. We know we have ghostwriting. It should be doing ghostwriting. I'm in the room. Now watch this. The kitchen's not the room, right? Look at that. Look. It's a shade, y'all. It's a shade, y'all. It's a shade. I don't know how that ghost event happened over there. I have no idea. It's a shade. It's a shade. I love using the ghostwriting book to tell. I walk out of the room and suddenly it starts writing. Oh, magically. It's a shade. Let's go. Let's go. It's good because the other two ghosts are not fun to wait for events or for hunts and stuff. Let's go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Let's go. So again, how we deciphered this is when we're in the room, there's just no activity. Nothing's getting thrown, nothing. Now we had a ghost event. And from what I understand, that ghost cannot do an event from within that room. I'm guessing somehow it was established outside of the hallway there, or in the hallway there, and I just visually didn't see that it was like coming at me or something. It has to be, because if it's a shade, it can't event in the room. It can't do anything in the room. So, yeah, clearly that wasn't the case. But otherwise, when you're in a room like that and you're just like, man, nothing's happening. Like, am I getting any evidence? Nothing. And I had the light off even for most of that beginning time. Totally a shade. And I like to use the ghostwriting book as the clear, definitive. I'll put it close to the line of the room that I'm in, and then I'll walk out of that room, and suddenly it starts writing in that ghost. I'm like, there you go. All right, y'all. Hey, 29 ghosts, 29 days. Now we got a shade. We'll see you later.